Alright, hope everybody's having a good Saturday. And, oops, don't want this to fall. I just came back from the Great Oregon Steam Up a few hours ago, so I figured I might as well do a video on some of the stuff I picked up in a couple places and just show you what kinds of things that I'm finding and collecting. And one thing I will say is that you could get really screwed up on value boxes. So there were lots of 25-cent boxes, and there were a lot of dollar tables. And the funny thing is, you go to a dollar table, I said, okay, that's a pretty good deal for $1. Oh shoot, I just bought that. Now it's a quarter over here. And a lot of people are willing to make deals, and so if you buy something for $20 and found 2 quarter items, they usually just keep them. So that was a good ploy there. And that way you didn't have to say, would you take this for this and this and this and this. So I'll just run right into it and show you what I have. The 2 big items I have here, and they were not expensive at all. This is a snow removal area sign, if you could see that one there. That was $5 for that sign. And they had 3 of them. I didn't want 3. I just thought, cool. I mean, that's an eBay type of item all day long. This National Forest sign, people are grabbing forest type signs. I'll try to get a better angle of it right here. Those were going pretty quickly, and some had already sold, I guess, before I'd even got there at opening time. But this one was something like $10 or something ridiculous, and so I thought that was a heck of a deal. Nobody noticed that one, and I don't care if it's beat up. Where are you going to find another one? And I picked this sign up for $5 here. I have some of these in my garage. And this is a seasonal closure sign. I think I have one similar. No access closure, includes fault caves, Eagle's Nest protection site. It's really beat up, but $5, you know, I mean, that's probably $25 or $30 on eBay, because again, it's kind of a unique sign. Jefferson County, I think, is in Colorado. I'm not sure where that's from. I couldn't find out where this National Forest 13 sign was, but we'll get into that stuff another day. I did find, from my movie guys, I did find a vendor that had tons of movies for 50 cents a piece. I didn't see anybody looking at the movies at all. And he said others were priced differently. And I found this Hercules Legendary Journey Season 3, which I was going to grab. And I said, oh, by the way, it's multi-disc. He said, oh, really, multi-disc? Well, in that case, you can have it for $1. So I bought Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. He had the other seasons, 1 and 2, but I just said, let's get these. These are the cheaper ones because they're not the big, huge box sets, but many discs there. Lots of money was saved getting those, so that was really cool. I bought from that vendor before. Then one of the better vendors I liked, I got a bunch of postcards and records. And my record buddies and my postcard buddies will be really excited to see what I've got here. This is, I think, a World War I era sailor. I think that's World War I era sailor. I can't see his hat, what it says there, but that is very, very cool. Real photo postcard. Check out Don the Auction Professor. I think he just goes by the Auction Professor. And some of these things can be lots and lots of dollars, but they were $1 a piece. I should have bought more, but again, I was just trying to see how it went. There's kind of a oopsie-daisy one there. These are all over the place, you know, anyway between $1 and $15, $20, depending on what it is. It's what they call an exhibit card, because it's blank backed. And there is another one. So those were kind of cool to grab for $1. Then this one's kind of cool, just 2 guys and an old dog. Another real photo postcard here. Many of these were unused, and there is the back of it right there. So that's really cool. And then we have one of a leopard of some kind. I'm not really sure. New York Zoological Park bear. Oh, New York Zoological Park. So that's kind of cool. Doesn't have a ton of value, but I just thought, again, that was kind of a neat one there. And I bought from these vendors before. This one is shaving on board a United States warship. So that's really pretty cool. Probably World War II or before. Maybe 30s, I don't know. 20s, 30s. Not really sure. That one. Then we got this one of a man and a... It just says Trails End. It's probably like, you know, a generic postcard type thing, but I just thought that was kind of neat. This one here is a dude in a bowler, and 2 dudes in a bowler hats with a horse. I guess the horse moved his head a little bit there. It's kind of dark to see that there, but that could be 1800s, I'm not sure, and or early 1900s. Somebody tried to sell that for 10 cents once. Crazy. Then I got a church out of, I forget where this is, maybe Ontario, Oregon. Not sure. Very tiny little place there. That was cool. And then I got this one, directing the range for the mortars. So that is really, really cool wartime postcard there, or in between the wars. Very, very neat. Very neat. And it's got nothing on the back but a description. So that was worth $1 for sure. From the same vendor, I was moving this record out of the way, and the guy said, "Oh, you can just have this because it's warped." And I said, "Okay," provided I bought something, which I did. And I got Dead or Alive. That's amazing. Picture disc. I know it's discolored and warped, but that's a cool display piece. The dude with the eye patch, I forget what his name was, but his or her name. I'm not even going to go there. Their name. There we go. So that was a really, really cool pickup there. And I got a few records from that vendor as well. And I got this Ike and Tina Turner, I believe it, Ike and Tina Live at Carnegie Hall album. The albums were $2 a piece unless otherwise noted. So that is very, very cool. I didn't even question the discs. They were all in awesome condition. For $2, I mean, that is a steal. That is an absolute steal there. And then this folds out to another one. Again, folds out again. Why would you fold out to a boring middle there? But there's Ike and Tina. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And then I got this Dave Brubeck and Jay and Kai at Newport. Something at Newport. Newport Jazz Festival. That's right, what it is. Okay, that's cool. And I just thought that was worth picking up. The records were pretty good, except for like there's some water damage there. And that could have happened, you know, in the transport of the record. Because these swap meets, everything gets so wet and damaged. So those... Oh wait, there was one more record here. And my friend was jealous of this pickup, Madness. I already have the 45, I believe, of this, or the 7-inch. The picture disc. I'm not really sure which one I have, but I figured, you know, for a couple bucks, I'm going to grab this one here. And it was clean. We don't need to worry about the inside there. Again, you're not going to find perfect records. There's some kind of crud there which may or may not come off, or it might rip the cover worse, but still, $2, that's way better than Goodwill. These were very nice people. Then I got this from the library booksellers, and this is Snoopy's 2-Minute Stories. Nothing special, 50 cents, because it was a hardback. Might as well donate to the library people. Then I got a bunch of cheapo stuff here. This was a quarter. I don't know, something to do with a boat or something. I'm not sure, but I wanted this piece here because I thought that might redirect the water flow to, you know, a garden hose or something like that. I could use that. I'm not sure what this is, but it was a quarter, so I figured, heck, take that. Then I got this for a quarter. Oops. I don't know what it is, but some really sturdy stand with a couple of clamps on it. And I just thought I could make something, use it as a sign or some tool rest, or I'm not sure what that is. But that was a whole quarter for that. There was a lot of really heavy-duty things in the quarter pile. It was really amazing. And then I bought this for $1. I don't know what this is. The guy said, well, maybe you can use it to hang a candle or something like that. I'm not sure what it was used for, but somebody made this. Somebody forged this. And I thought that was really cool. And that was $1 for that. So that's really cool. Like, you know, Southwest, you know, kind of farm, you know, little house on the prairie type stuff. I have no idea. It's not old, but it's still really cool. So I had to have that for $1. That'd probably be like $40 at an antique store because it's homemade, handmade. Then last but not least, I got some pins and buttons, and pins and bottle caps. So I got Cherry Crush Soda, Low Calorie Squirt. Those were 10 for $1. I got Blitz and Olympia. These are unused bottle caps here, Blitz and Olympia. We also have Dutch Made beer. So there's that one, Dutch Made beer. Got a few more here. Team. I think I already had Team, but I didn't remember. We have Kissed Punch, artificial flavor and color. We have Ranch Club, chocolate flavored drink. And the last two we have here are Chicago, Cliquot Club and Sarsaparilla and Tab. So I thought it was cool to grab those. And now for the buttons, and then one more purchase after this, and we're all set. I'm not showing everything here. Oregon Trout. So there's my Trout button. Some sort of race pin. I'm not really sure why I grabbed that, but I just like the design. Then we got the Denver Broncos. I think somebody knows who will be getting that one. So there's that one. And probably the coolest pin is I got the CBS This Morning pin from like the 90s, 80s or 90s. That's really cool. Very, very cool to have that one. Those were $1 a piece. So if you find swap meets, it's a heck of a deal. Then I went to FYE after I was done. Also Dollar Tree just to grab a soda, and the DVDs were terrible there. But I picked up a few things here. And I'm not kidding. My whole total was $3.73 or something ridiculous. If you look there, it says 25 cents and 50 cents. I got some DVDs that were 75% off the clearance. So this one is Dig 25. Not sure what it is. It says GT and Mongoose, and it's got a bunch of stories about these BMXers. So I figured that's cool to grab that one. Then I grab Archive, previously unreleased material, the Archive Volume 2. And it's got a bunch of emo music on here, like Jimmy Eat World, Death Cab for Cutie, Dashboard Confessional. Who else do we got on there? Muse, I think. So that's really pretty cool. And that was like 50 cents for that one. And then I had $1.01 off for a gift card left over from a gift card. And I got this Morrissey Kill Uncle album. So that is cool to have that one there. Morrissey Kill Uncle. Probably not one of his best ones there, but you know what? I did not have it, and I figured, cool, grab that. So those are my purchases for the weekend. I'm going to organize these, sort these, and try to get things cleared up and cleaned up, and hope you enjoyed that. And if you get out the Steam Up, there's some pretty good deals. And if you check out FYE's bargain section, you might come away with a movie for 25 cents. And thank you for watching.